Hello everyone, welcome back. In our first video, we went over the steps on how to configure your domain within Proofpoint Essentials. In our second video, we went over the steps on how to add users to Proofpoint. In this video, we'll be going over the steps on how to configure Proofpoint Essentials with Office 365. To begin, we'll go to portal.office365.com and log in as a global administrator. Once signed in, we'll want to go to the Exchange Admin Center, and to get there, we'll click on the Admin tab located on the left-hand side. From the Admin dashboard, we'll click on Show All and select Exchange. Within the Exchange Admin Center, we'll go over the mail flow. Within the Rules tab, we'll want to create a new rule, and to do this, simply we'll click on the Add sign. From the drop-down menu, select Bypass Spam Filtering. From the window that appears, we'll have to configure a few things. First up, name. Let's go ahead and name this rule. And for us, we'll be using Proofpoint Bypass. This rule will ensure that emails are not double filtered. Next, we'll look at the Apply this rule if and select the sender, followed by IP address is in any of these ranges or exactly matches. From the window that appears, we'll want to add the following CIDR notations of these IP addresses. Alright, so once you've entered all the IP addresses, click Save. Next, we'll head over to the Connectors tab within the Exchange Admin Center. We'll click on the Add sign. From the window that appears, we'll have two settings to configure. On the From section, select Partner Organization. Within the To section, select Office 365 and click Next. Now we have to name this connector. We recommend calling this connector Proofpoint Essentials Inbound Connector. But please note, if you're still in the process of setting up Proofpoint, do not enable this connector. The connector should only be enabled once you switch your MX records over to Proofpoint Essentials. Click Next to continue. Next, we'll want to select the radio button. Use the sender's IP address and click Next. We'll be using the same IP address as before. The only IP address that we'll exclude is the one ending in 0/19, which should be the last one on that list. Once you've entered the IP addresses, click on Next. Within this section, we'll want to ensure that reject email messages, if they aren't sent over to TLS, is enabled, and click Next. Now you'll be shown a preview of the connect you'll be creating. Once done, click Save. And click OK. If you've already turned on the connector and switched over the MX records so that it points to Proofpoint, you can test the connect rule and ensure the email is being bypassed. And to do this, you want to log into the personal or test email account and send an email to a valid user within Proofpoint. For this test, we went ahead and sent over an email from gmail.com to Emma Martinez. If we pull up the headers for this email by clicking the ellipses, View, click View Message Details, there are a few things we want to look for. By pushing Ctrl F, the first one being SCL value, this should appear as a -1 to let us know that the email bypassed Office 365 email filtering. The next thing we want to look for is X-virus-scanned Proofpoint Essentials engine. This will let us know that the email was scanned by Proofpoint. Lastly, we'll want to double check the email to ensure that Proofpoint injected its X header. This will appear within the header as X-MDID. If this X header is present, then we can determine that the email did indeed pass through Proofpoint. And there we have it. We have just configured Office 365 with Proofpoint Essentials. Thank you for watching and listening. Have a good day.